Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Practical Tarot. Today's reading is what major shift will unfold in the next 30 days. So let's see your energies. What will be your strongest energy in the next 30 days? Let's see if we're gonna have really great shifts, really intense energies. And let's see. So we have pile number 1 with strength and determination with the Celestite. Pile number 2 with necessity and need with Agate. This is the clear aura, crystal aura Agate with a heart. And pile number 3 is generosity and balance with the dragonfly Kyanite. So take a few seconds to concentrate. You may pause the video. And let's get started with pile number 1 with the Celestite here and strength and determination. Maybe you need to have some type of determination. Oh, that's my cat. Excuse me for 1 second, please. Dragon versus cat. Dragon lost, cat won. Okay. I apologize for this. I'm gonna take it. This is a cat, so it was like dragon versus cat, and the dragon lost. So I'm gonna take it as a sign that maybe you are dealing with something powerful, and it's like out of nowhere, our beloved predators, the cats, it's like something, a force that it's playful, excuse me, that it's playful is interfering in a great manner against a dragon. Of course, a dragon in Eastern legends, it's something positive, it's something lucky. So take this as resonates. You can take this with two ways. The first is that you have the strength and determination. If a dragon for you is something negative, which is usually the Western view, you will fight the dragon, especially by a really playful force. So if you resonate with the cat and you think of yourself, maybe you already have a kitty, maybe this playful but very determined power, it will make you win over your opponents. If the dragon is something lucky, take it as the cat grabbed the dragon and says, "You're here, you're with me." So basically, you are grabbing your luck. You are making your own luck in the next 30 days. Maybe this is something that you greatly need in the next 30 days to be like, I really need some luck right now. I really need some strength right now. And it's going to happen for you, especially with the Celestite. Celestite comes from the word celestial. So there is a divine intervention about your situation, and it will unfold in the next 30 days. But let's see the tarot. Let's put this here and let's see the tarot, see the energies and what messages there will come for you. Let's see what kind of messages we are going to have. Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Page of Cups. Yeah, for sure you are walking at the bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. For sure you are walking away from a situation that doesn't serve you anymore, and you are ready to go and conquer the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment, because after the Eight of Cups we have the Nine of Cups. So you are walking towards your Knight of Cups. With the Seven of Swords, it might be some energies of maybe other people tried to gaslight you, tried to steal from you, or you are avoiding something. You used to avoid a situation, or with the Eight of Cups, you are walking away from this Seven of Swords, a drama type of people, type of situation. Take this as resonates. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles is almost equivalent with the Nine of Cups, but with a little bit of a different meaning. The Nine of Pentacles still is living in abundance. So with the Three of Pentacles, there is strong career energies here, or a situation that you are working, you put your effort, but you put also your expertise, you put your artistry into this. And this will give you, with the Nine of Pentacles, this will give you great abundance. So in the next 30 days, you will discover that you have the technique, the artistry, you have the mind to walk away from this Seven of Swords energy, wherever negative energy the Seven of Swords means for you. For others is stealing, for others is avoiding. Maybe you didn't knew that you have the strength, the determination to win over your opponents, and now you realizing that you are much, much stronger than you previously thought. Okay, and but with the Queen of Cups, I see you're not cold and detached. On the contrary, you are seeing the situation with an eye of nurturing. So you might nurture yourself. If you have a family, you might nurture your family with extra effort, especially if you have kids, because I have people around the ages that some of you might have kids. I see you nurturing your family, protecting your family and your job, and you putting some type of taking care of everything, and your value and your strength is being recognized by your family a lot. And with the Page of Cups, you're going to receive really, really good news. Possibly if you're looking for a job, possibly from a workplace. And this Three of Pentacles, what I like about the energy of the Three of Pentacles is that people are working together. So basically, if you thought you were alone, you're not going to be anymore. There is a chance in the next 30 days you might find someone who will help you greatly, and you might both build the cathedral. If this doesn't resonate with you and you prefer solo, you are a lone wolf, again, with the Nine of Pentacles, you have everything you need to reach this Nine of Pentacles. Even if you're not right now in this energy, you will be, especially in the next 30 days. There is a lot of abundance. But first, with the Eight of Cups, you need to let go of a situation that doesn't serve you anymore. Maybe you need to abandon some type of a project. Maybe you need to abandon some type of situation, mentally, you might living old patterns. But I love that you are seeking this situation with a strong nurturing power, and emotionally you are very mature. So, or you are with the failures, you are maturing more and more, or with the situation, with your experiences, you have a more mature way of dealing things. So Queen of Cups. On the other hand, many of you, you're gonna have a beautiful glow up. Queen of Cups indicates that it's with the most beautiful queen. So you might have a great glow up. You might get compliments about your appearance. You might taking care extra your appearance, like going to a spa, taking care of pumping yourself, or maybe you make your home into a spa, which is very good. I'm gonna make my home into a nice spa. I'm gonna get like red light and like really nice things to take care of myself. And I see you also taking care of yourself as much as you can, maybe taking care a little bit your diet. And yeah, so you're walking away from those. You see how the energies are flowing. So from walking away, maybe avoiding a situation, you are going to your power, to the Nine of Pentacles, and then to the Queen of Cups. So not only you're going to have great abundance coming for you, for some of you, it can be literally in the next 30 days, especially if you're waiting for some money, really great energies to this to be fulfilled in the next 30 days. So yes, and really, really good news, and maybe some type of a proposal. So yeah, let's see the Mystical Shaman Oracle, which I'm going to read from the book to dive even deeper to those shifts, to that type of a shift that you're going to have in the next 30 days. Witness. Okay, so let's read from the book. 64. '62, 63, okay, the witness, 64. The essence. The witness observes without engaging in any action. By cultivating inner stillness, we are able to assess any situation from a higher perspective and make better decisions. When we can be present for someone else's difficulties with stillness, then we are able to truly hear them and give better advice. Sometimes we can be so still that we are a mirror for the other. Then, through our presence, they receive their own answers. The invitation. The witness has been by your side all along and now ready to become your ally. You thought you were the doer, but today you discover that things happen when you get out of the way. Witness creation unfolding before you. Change reality by finding stillness and letting your true intent reveal itself. Wow, so we have two energies here, strength and determination, and then even though we have active cards, for example, the Eight of Cups, it's walking away, Seven of Swords, I see you finding through stillness, even if you don't know it yet, you're going to observe the situation to a point that you're going to discover you have extreme amounts of strength inside of you. I said this before and I will say it again. Please remember, you are a Homo sapiens, and Homo sapiens is a type of animal that can indicate and can show great amounts of perseverance. So aside the mask, or aside the rules that we have here in society, which sometimes makes us more vulnerable because some people live more peaceful and more comfortable. But if you take out this, which is a man-made experience, your inner self has this wild child quality, okay? So by staying still, you are going to discover, you're going to feel this great energy coming from inside of you, and you're going to see how it talks about a creation. Something will be created in the next 30 days of a great importance, and that can lead you to the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. But also emotional maturity. So basically, some of you might even manifest this message, and you will manifest great artistry with the Three of Pentacles. Especially even if you're working, let's say, oh, I don't have a creative job, and you're always talking about creativity. Well, even working at an office, it requires a certain set of skills, and that is a creative part of human beings. You create an organization, every day we are creating something. Doesn't matter, you don't have to be labeled an artist to be a creative person. You can create in your office a positive working environment that you can work much, much better. This is a type of creativity. So yes, I see you creating something of importance, and I believe you're going to find great amounts of determination inside of you. This is really strong energies, and you're going to get over whatever thieving energies with the Seven of Swords you were dealing with. Soil, stability and simplicity. This is very good card. So from now on, your finances, most likely, they will be stable. Your personality will be stable. Everything will be much more stable in your life. So you are entering, in the next 30 days, you are entering a life that is much, much more stable than it was before with the Seven of Swords. And you might simplify things. Preserve security, forethought, and thrift. So the money you're going to make, especially with the Nine of Pentacles, you are going to save them, you're going to preserve them, so you can have later on, especially now that for us it's coming winter, for others it's coming spring. So you're going to have, you see, stability, simplicity, and security. So you are walking away from these unstable energies with the Seven of Swords, walking away from such an energy, and then you see it really I forget the word. Confirms the energies. So you're walking away from this instability and you're walking into great stability, most likely financial for many of you. Yes, really good energies. So this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and I will move to pile number 2. Pile number 2, welcome with necessity and need. Maybe there is necessary to make some changes or a change to happen, and for the next 30 days to cover your needs. Something will come, something will happen, and it will cover your needs wherever this need is for you in the next 30 days. So you see how the hands here are giving something. There is a gift. So for you, there is a beautiful gift coming your way in the next 30 days. So I'm actually eager to see the tarot and see what kind of energies we are going to have. So let's see what kind of shift is going to happen for you for the next 30 days. Three of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, and Knight of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. So, this is a very positive energy here, like really, really positive here. Your next 30 days is going to have a wish fulfillment. Something that you wish is going to happen exactly in the next 30 days. With the Three of Cups, there might be some type of celebration. You might go to some type of a party, or you might reunite with certain friends. With the Ace of Swords, you're going to enter a great mental clarity, a period of great mental clarity in your life, and you will have a lot of action with the Knight of Wands. You might even go into some type of an adventure, and with the Knight of Cups, you're gonna get a really beautiful proposal. This, it might also be about your love life, since we have the heart. It might indicate for some of you that you're going to have finally a nice proposal from the person of your heart, especially in the next 30 days. There are great energy flowing here. I really love it. It's going to be passionate. You might meet with your favorite person. And for many of you, if this is a lover, you're going to have a very, very passionate time. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. It might mean for some of you that you are leaving behind something. For some of you, it might mean that you're leaving behind a mental pattern that doesn't serve you anymore, so you can walk to the Nine of Cups. And others of you, it might mean that you're walking away from a situation, from certain people that doesn't serve you anymore. They might be toxic, they might be, for very, very few of you, it might also indicate some type of a divorce. Really depends your situation, but there is a whole life ahead of you waiting, And I believe it's going to be very successful. Your new life is going to be very successful. And specifically, the next 30 days, you're going to have a lot of action. And with the Ace of Swords, it might also indicate really clear communication, breakthroughs, and really like the energy is so strong, this new start is so strong that you communicate finally in a free way. You are able to release your voice, to say what you want to say. You finally can have your own voice back, and you are communicating with the world who you are. So your personality is shining, and I see that people are receiving it in a really positive manner, especially if you're letting go old toxic situations. So your needs will be met in the next 30 days in the most pleasurable way. And with the Knight of Wands, I still have this feeling that you're going to go into some type of an adventure. And over there in this type of activity, you might meet certain people that you're going to have a lot of fun. If this is not for all of you, for some of you. So I see really strong energies, very good positive cards. I love it. I love this energy for you. So let's see with the shaman. We're going to read from the book to see internally what kind of shift you're going to have. Fire. I love this. Look at that. Fire. So yes, and it goes along with the Knight of Wands. So there is really passionate energies for you. 19, let's go, 16, 20, 19, fire. So let's read from the book. Fire consumes anything that it touches. The flames remind us of the impermanent nature of reality and how situations can quickly transform into beauty or chaos. Fire is passion, and its dancing flames invite us to reach to the sky. Warmth and light are heavenly, yet too much heat can scorch us. To fully step into the energy of fire is to be utterly transformed, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. The invitation. Warm your hands and your heart by your inner fire. Let it burn away your hardships. Let it consume your pain and your sorrow. Has life become too rigid, too cold, or too superficial? Light a candle or make a bonfire and toss into the flames everything that has become stiff and painful. Give it all to the fire for rapid transformation. Set your life on fire. You are for sure you're going to have a lot of action in the next 30 days. And it's out with the old, in with the new, and you are going to have really strong positive energies, especially 3 of Cups and 9 of Cups. Something is going to happen in your life. Maybe meet someone new, maybe reuniting with other people. Something is going to happen in the next 30 days that is going to put your life into a fire and into so much activity. I see a lot of activity. And with the Knight of Cups, there is a lot of water with the Knight of Cups. So even if you feel too fiery, it's going to balance out the fire and the passion. So a lot of passion in the next 30 days. Maybe you are doing some type of a project. So in the next 30 days, there is a lot of passionate energy to complete this project. to complete this project, and it's going to be a triumph. Whatever you're going to complete in the next 30 days is going to give you this sense of the Nine of Cups. So make a wish. You can make a wish right now. I'm going to be silent for a couple of seconds. Concentrate on your wish. Relax. Take deep breaths and make a wish. And mote it be. Let your wish come true, your dreams to come true, because there is a lot of beautiful energy coming for you and very, very happy energy. And leave behind all the negative situations or wherever doesn't serve you anymore with the Eight of Cups. That's it. No more of that. I don't need to have a yes or no for your wish. Your wish, especially with this energy here that flows so beautifully, it's going to happen and everything fall. I'm going to take this. Roots, healthy patterns, early growth. Exactly. You're going to have much healthier patterns from now on. And your roots are going to grow and expand, giving you a solid foundation in your life. So not only you are expanding and growing and your wish will come true, you're also setting a great, strong, solid foundation in your life. And hearth, safety, comfort, spiritual connection. Look at that, hearth. I love it. This is so homey, and I know we have people from the South Hemisphere, and right now it's winter for them, and they are warm, they are safe. We are going to enter fall, so many people are preparing for fall season, painting the house, renovating, buying, preparing for heat. Yes. So I see you making a very cozy house. Some of you might even renovate or change a house, go somewhere else that you're going to be very, very happy in your new home or in your new renovated home. And you might gather friends and family to see how the house turned out for some of you. And your needs will be met, especially the basic needs or whatever need that you wanted to have for you. So yes, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings. And I will move to pile number 3. The dragonfly made with the kyanite and generosity and balance. Pile number 3. Generosity and balance. Maybe some will be generous towards you, or you will be generous towards someone else. Others of you, you might get a pet in the next 30 days. You might see some type of animal outside in the streets and you're going to pick it up. It might be a kitty, might be a dog, might be some type of another pet, really depends where you live. It might be even a fox. Maybe you're feeding some wild animal and you are generous with your abundance. Or someone else is generous with you and sharing this abundance with you. It might be a loved one, a love life. Maybe someone is coming and giving you all you need, and be generous with their feelings. It might be some type of a work. Always remember that I mostly read energies, and because there is general titles, great big shifts, take this as resonates for love, for career. Apply those energies to wherever is interesting to you, wherever it is to cover your needs, okay? So, yes, let's see the tarot. Let's see what kind of generosity, what kind of messages the card will have for you. Death, great transformation and rebirth. Hermit, Six of Wands, you have very strong energies. Five of Pentacles and Ten of Wands. So and Hangman. So you are dealing with some strong energies here, and there is need to be a great transformation. This is what is going to happen in the next 30 days. Maybe you have overworked yourself with the Ten of Wands, depending the season that you are in and the type of job that you have, especially for summer. You might be very, very tired. We are in the heart of the summer and tourism, a lot of tourists in August. Five of Pentacles, there might be certain things, maybe you haven't been paid enough in your work. You're not very happy with the payments, or you have some other worries. Please take this as resonates. But in all this messy situation, you are going to get victorious with the Six of Wands, but in the end of the day. So there is certain victory surrounding this hardship, these harsh energies. Tough, very tough. You had it very, very tough. And now the next 30 days is about you getting lucky. It's about you getting victorious, because you already were upside down for a really long time, and now it is time to get up. And going back, or wherever it is to go back to, like return, or metaphorically return, maybe return to yourself, maybe with death, because death in this usually the death is also about the rebirth. This is why in the Rider-Waite we have a sun coming out with the death. So there is really strong energies here of a great new beginning. And the good news are, this hardship is number 10. This is number 10, which means it's the end of this heavy cycle. So in the next 30 days, you are entering this new period of your life that is going to have a lot of recognition, a lot of victory. Maybe you're working, like, for example, in a hospital, and you were so tired of those crazy shifts, and now this is over and you can relax a little bit. But your work was not compared with anything else. Or take this metaphorically, like if you're not a nurse and you're doing some other type of work, your work is going to be very recognized. This is the energy for you. Recognition of your work, of your artistry, of what you provided. And now it's time for you to get paid back, to people to give you what you deserve. And now, not only you're going to have generosity, you're going to have balance in your life. So this Ten of Wands is the end of it. It's the end of the Five of Pentacles, of emotional and financial worries. And maybe you're going to get paid. Maybe you were working on a project and now it's finished after all this hardship, and you're going to get paid and you're coming out victorious. Now with the Hermit, you might look internally within you. You might have looked within you all this time to find strength, to find answers, to find the light. And you did find the light. This is why after what you discover, perhaps for yourself, perhaps for the situation that you're dealing, your life, you will find the answer if you haven't already found it. And you are going to realize that now you are entering a great era of balance. This pile, it really reminds me of my situation. So this is great news for so many of you, especially in the next 30 days, that this is your sign that your struggles are coming to a final end. And you are going to transform and have a new great beginning with very victorious energy. So maybe you have grown as a person so much. People are recognizing the maturity that you have. People are recognizing something. And you work very hard for this outcome. It's going to be a great outcome in the next 30 days. And you are going to be so proud of yourself about your achievement, great achievement in the next 30 days. So let's see the shaman and what kind of energy is surrounding you. We're going to read from the book, The Owl. I love those colors with the owl. It's so cute. I love owls. Like, I see them so much from YouTube. And it's like one of my most favorite animals. Top favorite animal. 39. There it is. Owl. The essence. Owl is the master of the night. She can see situations with perfect clarity. More so when it is dark, and it's able to discern truth when others are sightless. She helps you find your light and your lightness in the darkest moments of your life, and to embrace the night as your ally, like Batman. You know, the villain, that he was the night. You know, he became one with the night. Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear the voices of the ancestors, and you may acquire their wisdom and make it your own. So you see, generosity and balance for some of you, it might be some type of an ancestor, grandma, mother, father, grandparent. And they're giving you messages, maybe an uncle, some type of an uncle. So your ancestors are with you and they're guiding you. You're not alone. You're not alone. I know this is very solitary energies, but you are not alone. You have spirit, universe, you have them on your back to go through this tough situation. The invitation. Look around you, notice every detail, and find the hidden messages brought to you by Owl. Do not shoot the messenger. Be grateful to the friend who shows you what you have not wanted to see until now. Observe all the facets of the diamond without judgment. Remember that the facets, I really hope I pronounce this word right, you dislike are often mirrors of the parts of you that you do not want to recognize. Do not be afraid of the truth, as it will become your compass. So the truth will free you. You're not alone. You have allies. And even when you face, especially with the Hangman and Hermit, like you're looking within and you might have certain aspects of your personality that you are like, I don't like this, I don't like that, but it's okay because we are humans. Of course, we have aspects of our personality that we don't like. Sometimes I am lazy and I don't like being lazy and not taking care of my house. I want to be more active in my daily life. So we all have, nobody's perfect. Even when you see people being perfectionist, they do have some other negative aspects of their personality. So, but it is up to us to grow and learn from our negativities. And it's a step by step, every single day, we can improve in certain areas of our lives. But there is a difference between becoming a perfect human being and just being an improved human being. So being too perfect sometimes is counterproductive. This is what the studies are showing. So don't seek too much perfection. Seek creativity, seek beauty, seek improvement, and be happy and content with what you have. And this is how you're going to win with this situation. You're going to be victorious in the end because you're going to like those improvements. And this dark period of your time taught you that you are one. Now you have the experience, and sometimes having the experience from a big dark period of your time is going to make you like invisible. Like nobody can mess with you. Like nobody. You are so strong and so great that you're gonna see in the next 30 days, you're gonna discover that you had so much strength inside of you. And so yeah, the next 30 days are very important to you because you are letting go of the past and this hardship that you went through. So let's see a little bit more energies. Harvest, determination and hard work. Yeah, hard work. You work hard. You worked very, very hard, and now you're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Basil, prosperity, luck, and love. Exactly. So you see, has the ladybugs. I love ladybugs. We have them. We have them here because I live in nature. Yeah, many ladybugs. So not only you went through a lot, now in the next 30 days, you're going to see that your new life that you're entering, you're going to have loads of prosperity, loads of luck, and loads of love. Whatever love means for you. And yes, you might also get some type of a pet or an extra pet. I hope you're not going to be like, but I already have 7 cats. I'm going to get more. Well, you never know, maybe. I have 5 cats and 2 dogs. If I didn't have the dogs, I might take more cats, but because my dogs, they're not bad, but I'm not risking creating, a stressful situation for them. So this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you and bye-bye.